Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Biggest story in this one is just how dominant his pitching has been, Singy. He's been in complete control in recent starts.
So much confidence on the bump, Boog. Painting corners, changing speeds. He's been an absolute nightmare for would-be hitters.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Mitch Keller.
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low threes. Very respectable. When you could.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's a bomb. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, and jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Ripped to short. Gonzalez to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting third.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Fought off foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Yelich launched a pair of homers in his last game. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. Oh, muscle to center field. It's their second home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0.
Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt, but unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Isaac Collins. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the first. Here's Tommy Pham. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Nick Gonzalez, the next Pirate to hit. Right through there for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a slow roller. Ortiz fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Up next for the Pirates, Spencer Horwitz. That one fouled off. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here in Pittsburgh, and the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. The pitch. Gonzalez. Over to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Next for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. 3 for 13 so far in the series. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Wastes no time there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. Man on second, 2 down. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. So, and welcome back to the ballpark. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Tap foul at the plate. Priester in his second season, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Fires over to Hoskins. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
No ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
That's a strike. 0-2 now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. So up next, Jack Suwinski. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
In plenty of time to first. That's the inning. Keller back to work. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first. This is Bryce Terang. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Keller with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get 1. Here's Yelich at the dish. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
Way outside, straight to the backstop. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. And the pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
One gone, runner at first. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for some.
And it stays fair. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the 1 out, runner at second. Next for the Brewers, Jackson
24.
Chourio. He's 0 for 1.
Johan Oviedo.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 2 down.
Up next for
Here's
Milwaukee,
the third baseman. Doubled in his first
Caleb
debut.
Durbin.
In the air out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Back here at PNC Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Jared Triolo.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Tommy Pham. This to third, and it kicks off the base. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gonzalez. There's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. The throw to third. Save. And now second and third with 1 gone. Spencer Horwitz digs in now. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 2 away.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right.
He's in there. It's 6-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. On to the 4th, and now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and it's a leadoff double as they look to keep pulling away.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be
Now
aggressive.
batting,
Anytime
right
you rip a
fielder,
line drive the
Sal
other way,
Frelick.
you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball.
Well, these Brewers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Going, gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 8-1.
already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Rhys Hoskins up now for the Brewers. That one drilled left field. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second. Throw is offline, and he's got a double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Next offering is fouled back. Terang leads off second with nobody out. Back foot slider struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And
now a long throw home. Dives in, beats the tag. He scores. It's 9-1. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. One down. Now here is Isaac Collins. 1 for 2. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only
Up
one
next
out.
for Milwaukee,
Rhys
first
Hoskins
baseman, Rhys
up now for the
Hoskins.
Brewers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 on, 1 out. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Bart around third. The relay. The tag out.
You're out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Runner on at first with one gone. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So digging in, Tommy Pham. That's a slider for a strike.
No ball. One strike.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first. Safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swinging a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swinging a ground ball. Turang over to first in time. They limit the
Now pitching.
all set for the
Pirates.
start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, number 21.
Dalry Moreta.
That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 1-1.
Ball.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Number 47 getting ready to go. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. High in the air, out to right. Suwinski brings it in. And that is that. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Horwitz, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Called strike right there.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And a foul ball.
Oh, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
McCutchen up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. On the ground to short. Ortiz slings it across, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Pittsburgh. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Brice Turang. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Number 47 up and throwing. Swings through that one.
0-2.
And that's a little bit high. Going to count 1-2.
1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Comes the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Not even close there. And the count is 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. The Brewers up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. There's a swing and a drive. And that gets down in the corner. Throws to second. And he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Contreras in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Just missed.
2-1.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz sizes this one up, makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and the throw's offline, safe at third. So a man aboard, Isaac Collins, up now for the Brewers. Hit on the ground to short. Gonzalez to first in time. Out. Priester back to work. Right through there for a strike. To the right side, Terang. Sends it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Nick York, the next Pirate to hit. Foul ball there.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning. Throws it away. Good backup, though. He's right there and no advance. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chorio sizing this one up. Brings it in. And that is the third out.
Now pitching.
Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those
47.
tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated. Line drive. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. And that's
Ball.
way high. And that's ball one. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two outs. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Cruz makes the play, and that is that one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Chourio on his way over, hauls it in for the out, and there's one down. Next to hit, Nick Gonzalez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. The Pirates with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the seventh. On the ground right side. Fires over to Hoskins. Got him.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Horwitz in the box now. No balls and a strike. There's the strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. This one.
Leading off for Milwaukee, right fielder Sal Frelick.
Ripped in the air, left field, and it'll touchdown for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So up next, Bryce Terang. And first offering is fouled off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning. Yelly stepping into the box now. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Oh, 2 now. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Off balance feed, there's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. High fly ball out towards left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And here is Rhys Hoskins.
0-1.
On the ground, and that one handled. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
No ball.
Priester
1 strike.
still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point,
No ball.
he wants to finish what he started.
Struck him out looking. Here's McCutchen. Swings through that. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 down, nobody on. Out to short. Fires over to Hoskins. And the Pirates go 1-2.
Now pitching
And
for
welcome
the
back to the
Pirates.
ballpark. New inning getting started.
Number
Up now for
66.
Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio.
Harold Nicholas.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the third baseman. Oh, he hit him.
Time, that hit him.
And that got him
First
pretty
base.
flush. Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Yo, 1. And that is out of play. Oh, 2 now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice stop to his knee. The throw. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
That one the other way. Hauls it in. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Way outside, and that is ball 1.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to run.
Up the middle, feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning. Priester back to work. Right through there for a strike. Smash down the left field line. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Suwinski. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Collins grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Triolo stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to third, and it gets by him. Gets off a throw, tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. Pham at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.